The United Kingdom, a place of rich history, tea, and, apparently, a legal system that at some point decided it needed to ban things like handling salmon suspiciously. Yes, these are all real laws, some still technically enforceable. And all of them will make you wonder what on earth was going on when they were written. So put the kettle on, and let's count down the 10 strangest laws in the UK. In 1986, the Salmon Act made it illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances. No one quite explains what suspicious salmon handling looks like, but I'm picturing a guy in a trench coat, glancing around, sliding a fish into his pocket like it's a stolen Rolex. Under the Licensing Act 1872, it's illegal to be drunk in charge of a cow. That includes riding it, leading it, or, presumably, engaging in drunken cow karaoke. The same law also covers horses and steam engines, which raises questions about 19th century railway parties. In London, the Metropolitan Police Act 1839 says you can tea-beat or shake a carpet or rug in the street. You are allowed to shake a doormat, but only before 8 a.m., which means, if your doormat gets dirty at 8:01, tough luck. The law says it's staying dirty. Also, under the 1839 Metropolitan Police Act, it's illegal to carry a plank of wood along the pavement. My guess, this was the UK's first attempt at preventing slapstick comedy accidents, which is sad because now we'll never get that real-life Laurel and Hardy moment. In the UK, any unmarked mute swan on open water technically belongs to the king. There's even a swan census every year called swan-upping. And yes, stealing a swan is still considered treason in spirit, though probably not worth the Tower of London anymore. Under the Vagrancy Act 1824, pretending to be a ghost in a graveyard is a crime. This law came about because some pranksters used to throw on sheets and spook people at night. Apparently, scaring the life out of someone in a cemetery was frowned upon. Go figure. In the Library Offences Act 1898, gambling in a public library is forbidden, so no poker nights between the crime fiction and the gardening section. And forget about betting on who's going to return their books late. The Seamen and Soldiers False Characters Act 1906 makes it illegal to impersonate a member of the armed forces. So if you're heading to Comic-Con dressed as a Royal Marine, make sure you're clearly a fictional Space Marine instead. Under the Metropolitan Police Act, playing Knockdown Ginger, knocking on a door and legging it is illegal. So, if you grew up playing that game, congratulations. You were a criminal mastermind at age 10. Yes, it's so weird it deserves its own spot, separate from handling. The Licensing Act also says you can't ride cows, horses, or even sit on a steam engine while drunk, which basically outlawed half the fun at 19th century pub crawls. And that's it to 10 of the UK's strangest laws. Which one's your favourite? The suspicious salmon, the plank patrol, or maybe the ghost ban? Drop your answer in the comments, give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more bizarre laws from around the world. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make sure my salmon looks completely innocent.